This is a speech I give my students about using their time wisely. It drives me nuts if students finish 10 minutes early and don't start working on their homework or future classwork or studying in some capacity. So I give them this speech. Feel free to use it, share it, show this video, whatever you want to do. I tell the students that successful people measure time in minutes, not hours, but minutes. And that essentially at the end of every class period, if you have 5 or 10 minutes, let's call it 10 minutes for argument's sake, free at the end of each class period, rather than lining up at the door or packing up your stuff before the bell rings, use that time to do some note cards, do a problem or two, study something for this class, study something for a different class, because at the end of the day, if you have 6 or 7 periods, you're going to save yourself an hour a day. And if you add that up, that's 5 hours a week that you're going to save that you don't have to do homework over the weekend. It allows you to concentrate on sports, activities, work, whatever it is. So there are hidden minutes in the day that students just throw away or waste. And then I talk to them and I say, hey, do any of you guys watch Shark Tank? And a lot of times they'll raise their hands and I'll say, you are richer than most of those people on Shark Tank. You really are. Think about this, which is the one thing that they would give millions and millions of dollars for are your minutes, because you're probably going to be around longer than they are. You're going to be around longer than I am. You have a ton of minutes. You are richer in the most valuable currency in the world, the most valuable currency that nobody can basically escape. Minutes are the ultimate in currency. And right now you have a bunch of them, and a lot of you are throwing them away. And when you get towards the end of your life, you're going to want those minutes back. So spend your minutes wisely. Right now, you are rich. You're rich in minutes. Take advantage of it. When I was at Merrill Lynch, I remember the number one producer in the company. He was making 5 million bucks a year at that point in 1989 on the retail side. Came on and was talking to all of the new retail stockbrokers, and he said, "I would trade anything for your youth." So encourage the students to use their minutes wisely. Tell them to spend them wisely. They're important. They're richer than Mark Cuban. They're richer than any of the people on Shark Tank or any of the billionaires out there that are significantly older than them. And it actually, a lot of times, it has impact, if nothing else for efficiency's sake, which is that they can save themselves a couple hours worth of work over the weekend and use it for something they'd prefer to spend their time on. And again, the key word there, we use the word spend when we talk about time. You're spending time, it's a currency. Teach the students to think of time as a currency, and it will make a difference. And I will harp on this all year long. And when I see a student on their cell phone playing, I'll say, you're wasting your minutes. You're spending your minutes unwisely. You're basically wasting them. Um, so, again, if I see anybody on task, I'll walk around and say, use your minutes wisely. And then sometimes I'll see like a bunch of people playing a video game, and I'll be like, I can feel a sucking sound as the minutes are getting sucked out of the air over here. Use your minutes, put that stuff away, and work on something. I hope that helps. Have a great school year. Keep being heroes. You guys are awesome. Cole out.